clear my throat before I start streaming. That would be a good idea, huh? But what do I know? You know, I think I got that thing where it's like, what is it, Asperger's or something? You basically have no like social filter. I guess I do. I just say stupid things sometimes, or do stupid things like clearing my throat right at the beginning of the stream. Either way, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The thumbnail for today is the same because didn't have time to change it. Usually I just generate some sort of AI slop in order to bang right in there as a decent thumbnail. Because the ones that it's created has been very hilarious so far, so I'm very appreciative of that. Anyway, hi, hello, and welcome. I am, of course, Goose. I gotta change that because we're not really looking at the other desktop for now. Don't need it on. What can I say? Welcome again. I am Goose, and I pretty much do this almost every day. I try to do it almost every day. Wow, that's a wildly wrong thing to say. I'm talking, walking, and chewing bubblegum at the same time. What I mean to say is that I very often... See, again, I'm walking, talking, chewing bubblegum at the same time. Gosh darn it. I do not like multitasking right now. I just wanted to make sure that I was live on YouTube. And I am live on YouTube. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Now that I have my focus right back on this camera, just to reiterate, please like and subscribe. Apparently asking people to like and subscribe in the beginning of the video is a pretty good move to make. It tends to have like 100% increased subscriber whatever interactions or something. Anyway, it's a YouTube thing. I don't know if it works for a channel this small, but we shall see. I mean, whatever's been happening has been feeling good, and has been, you know, I guess whatever sort of therapy I guess I've been getting out of it. Feels good, makes me feel good. I've made some new friends, and I get to interact with, you know, interesting people from many different places. So I think it's pretty cool so far. And if this is all I get out of the experience, I think I'll be happy for it. I'm sorry that I burped just now. So today, we're going to be doing some more just kind of general kind of reaction stuff. Just mostly, I'm trying again to find stuff that pisses me off, but I don't get mad very easily. And I tend to try and look at a lot of different perspectives from sort of the best case scenario, or like try to find the best intentions, or what is it? Always assume the best intentions. And I think the only caveat that I would include to that is if you don't know better, or if you have no other reason to suspect anything, then always assume the best intentions. That's just kind of where I approach things from, including content. You know, like there have been times where I thought some guy was going to be like talking, you know, like, you know, like the controversy stuff. Like I thought a person was going to be racist, or I thought a person was going to, I judged a book by its cover, and I've been surprised. So I just goes to show, I don't know, lived experience, I guess, matters. But then again, that's pretty just common sense, I guess. Telling people what they already know. That's my brand. Mr. Pedant. Pedant. Is it pedant? 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 I don't know for sure. Anywho, oh, I forgot to put my. I wanted to change my status here. Okay, I am. How do I do that? I'm still trying to figure out how Discord works. I am online. But does it show that I'm streaming if I am online? Is there a way to show? I'm still learning Discord. Don't know it. Not going to use this time to learn. but at least I'm online now. Okay, so I started out looking for, don't you fucking talk to me, Mr. Gordon Ramsay. And plus I gotta put that sound back in my earballs. What setting am I looking? I'm looking for sound. I'll switch the screen here in just a moment, but I want to make sure that I am not going to be feeding this video back through the mic, because that would not be pleasant for anybody.
Ramsay, welcome to Chef Support.
So, as you might have heard, I'm going to be talking some shit about Gordon Ramsay. So if you like Gordon Ramsay, then first, get out. Don't get out really, because I need the viewers, but get out. I don't know what to think about anybody who supports Mr. Ramsay. He has driven people to suicide. Oh, that was a big peak. Oh God. Sorry about your earphones. What was I typing in? Oh. Which is an interesting story, which I'm happy to regale if that is a desire. But yeah, not cool. You know, he's a not cool guy, and I don't know. Maybe people shouldn't listen to him. Just my thing. Also, he contradicts himself constantly. I got a lot of bullet points about Gordon Ramsay. I think I might have talked about him in one of my other videos. I know that I had started a series, and I was going to cover each of his episodes of Kitchen Nightmares, but I don't think I ever got around to editing the raw film. I think there's like 6 hours of just like footage of me commentating and reacting. I mean, I hope one day I'll get around to it, but it might be like way outdated by then. Does this have like, so there's like cafe noises? Like every now and again they think that's like artistic. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, it's like every few seconds or so they're piping in like ambient cafe music. It's weird. Weird behavior. Weird behavior, copyright-free music. Whichever artist has spawned you. Anyway, so the first video, as you might have guessed, we're going to be reacting to is a Gordon Ramsay video. I saw the thumbnail, and I think they're posting rage bait. Whoever they got doing their social media marketing is doing a good job, because they're doing like, what was it? Like one of the video titles was like, "This shit be bussin'" or something like that, and they had a bunch of emojis in it. Oh, AI. Maybe that's what they're doing. He's always quick to jump on them gimmicks. All right, so let's... I think it's, yeah, there we go. This one actually allows the chat to be whatcha-who's-a-did. If I'm doing it right. I think I did it right. We'll see if someone chats. I don't know. All right, so I'm just gonna get to it.
Today, we'll be doing Twitter.
Twitter. So that's probably, you know, as much as I can play without getting an automatic, like, threatened to be shut down. Yeah, I remember that. As much as I can play without getting... I don't know if I can go to my current, like, my live stream dashboard when what's it called is oh, this is okay. I just won't do the Gordon Ramsay one. Anyway, he tells you how to do basic shit, and it's really bad advice. He just always gives the worst advice. Not the worst advice, but he gives pretty generally bad advice. I'll play it, but if my stream gets cut, that's gonna suck. Because they do copyright strikes.
It's super minced.
I just don't know if Wired does that.
Salt in there, and just chop it.
So, again, the first, like, immediately I was able to find something that he did wrong, and not wrong objectively, because the reason why he's so successful is because everything he says is technically true, because cooking is so subjective. You can kind of just say or do whatever the hell you want, and as long as you have enough status within this world, people are gonna believe you and they're gonna trust you implicitly. So, without verifying anything, what he's advising people to do right now is to season their garlic before they do anything to it. Which, why? What's the point? And then salt will also fuck up whatever's. Damn it! You can't say the F word 10 minutes into a goddamn stream. Oh, you can't say goddamn either. I just said it twice. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't have any monetization yet, so it's fine. I just want to try and get into the good habits, you know, before I get there, so that I can like just have it be muscle memory, so I don't get demonetized for anything. Just don't want it to be. I never use I mean, I don't consider those words profanity, but I don't really use them all that much anyway. I feel like there's more creative ways to punctuate the things that you're thinking, but recently my ADHD brain has been like a lot more here and there, so I haven't really been able to think up those descriptive words. So those words have always worked, or those words have worked recently for better punctuation on things. It just happens. That's why they exist in the first place. They exist because people couldn't think of anything better. All right, so yeah, that's just bad. How to mince garlic. Can cheese go bad?
Good question. Can cheese go bad? I'm eating this cheese and it
Oh
tastes...
God. Neko-chan, I think, is what you're supposed to say in this case.
funny, but I'm a bit hungry.
The answer is yes, cheese can go bad. That's... a very strange question to ask. All food can go bad.
Seriously? The worst thing you can do with cheese is take it out of the fridge, let it get up to room temperature, leave it out for 24 hours, and then refrigerate it. That's the worst thing you can do. Once you've taken it
I don't know who's leaving cheese out for 24 hours. That might be a European thing.
out, and it's got really runny, you have to eat it or discard it. This is from John.
If you're leaving it out for 24 hours, absolutely, but I don't think anyone does that. Cheese can go bad. That's a simple answer. Yes. That's what he should have said. Yes. How do I know when my blue cheese has gone off? Oh, come on. How do I stop this weird egg water situation? What?
Prime Minister. Right, Mary, how do I stop this weird egg water situation with my scrambled eggs? Seasoning eggs at the beginning turns it grey. Season them at the end. That way you won't get water.
He didn't answer the question. Very interesting. The answer to that question is that the water's being leached out of the eggs. The albumin is so... Albumin, which is the chemical? The protein? I think it's a protein that makes up the sticky, elastic, like griminess, sliminess of the egg whites. That is kind of like it's like a jellyfish. It's really, really loosely holding on to water. And as stuff cooks, the network of cells that looks like this, it expands and then contracts again. So if you have something that's like a flippy floppy, blah, 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 like a gross white, and it cooks, it expands, all that water is just going to come rushing out. If you have anything that would induce osmosis, it's like the idea is sort of if you have a meniscus. If you don't know what a meniscus is, it's that little bubble at the top of like a pint glass. The head on the top of a beer is the best representation of that, but you can see it in lakes. That's what the water striders walk on. It's a membrane that you could say holds. I think it's more about force than it is about an actual membrane, but you could say that it's a membrane made of force that holds water in its container. I don't know how that works gravity-wise, but I know that there's some physics stuff involved in that. But if you think of it like that, then breaking the meniscus is what adding salt to eggs at the beginning of cooking is. You're drawing out the moisture, and it's not cooking quick enough to reincorporate back into whatever it is. But the thing is, I've seen this son of a bitch's, and again, I swore again, darn it, I've seen this guy's method on cooking scrambled eggs, and he does like a low and slow method where he's just beating it into custard the whole time, and it's like, I thought that was a hair, and he's like, he says this is the definitive way to do it, but he's seasoning it as he goes. He's like going like, he's totally just violating everything he tells all the chefs on Kitchen Nightmares, all the chefs on Hotel whatever. He says every time, he goes like, oh no, you season at the end, always season at the end, but he's seasoning it the whole way through when he does it on his fucking masterclass videos. Which like the thing that pisses me off about it is the fact that he's charging like a lot of money. It's like $500 for these like masterclass whatever episode things, and I don't know, it just seems like BS to me. Seems like BS. Gosh darn it. I think that Catholicism, hi Nathan, by the way, I love your, what is the sigil? What is the, I know that sigils are very personal, but I just wanted to know what the sigil of your PFP it means to you. That's kind of a cool design. Could be religious too, who knows? I don't. So the new Pope, I saw that he was American. I don't know much about his background, but him being American is kind of a red flag to me a little bit. Like, if the movies, I know movies sensationalize stuff, but if the movies that kind of act as documentaries are any kind of indication, or if the documentaries themselves that have come out, or the articles, or the books, the exposés, if they're any indication of how things run within the Catholic Church, then it's pretty rife with corruption, or potential corruption. Let's say potential corruption. I'm sure that there is a record of corruption within the Catholic Church, especially with moving around of the cardinals after abuse allegations and things like that. Yeah, no, actually, that's where I'm going, but I'm getting there. That's where I was going, just on the way there. But it feels like there's kind of always been this sort of struggle on behalf of America to co-opt everyone else's versions of Christianity, and that I think is an equal push by Catholics, because they have the power, they have like more perceived power than Christians do, because they're in the Vatican and they're like, you know, whatever, they have the Pope, you know. Arguably it's a more of a figurehead position with a lot of political influence than it is a religious figure, I guess, even though the Pope does blessings all the time, whatever. The point is, my bottom line is that the potential for corruption is so high with these sort of like ultimate positions of power that it's very interesting to me that I don't know myself, but the articles I've read call him conservative American would end up becoming Pope. Coincidentally, during this administration, it's just a very, like, I'm not a conspiracy person, but I think all these people that are freaking out about, you know, things that aren't true, like flat earth or like never landed on the moon or reptilians, I feel like they should be looking at this stuff. Like, this feels like a Dan Brown novel. This feels like a very interesting, weird series of potential coincidences that don't really seem unrelated, perhaps. So I don't know, Nathan, you tell me, what's your opinion? It's very interesting. Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all whatsoever. I mean, how have they gotten money over the years, right? Like, who were the ones that perpetrated the crusade? Was it the Catholics, or was it Orthodoxy? That was the what was it? Inquisition, Spanish Inquisition. Was that Catholic, or was that Christian Orthodox? Can't remember. Anyway, the stream has not been shut down, so I don't think Wired has a one of those active copyright things. Thank the Lords. Thank the Lord. Thank the Catholic Lord. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm not familiar enough with the Spanish Inquisition. I only remember the Monty Python sketch about it. How do you grate mozzarella? You don't. What do you do if your sauce is too hot? You take it off the goddamn burner. How does this make you feel? He's looking at ew. To make boneless pork ribs. Oh, this is the one. Okay, so this is the one that I saw in the thumbnail that pissed me off. So I'm gonna play this section right now.
Fan, I'm going to make boneless pork ribs, about 4. How long and what temp should I bake them at to become tender? You know, boneless pork...
Okay, all right. I don't know if you caught that, but this is fucking hilarious. So he's reading it.
How long and what temp should I bake them at?
Hang on, okay, he's got to read the beginning.
Boneless pork ribs, about 4. How long?
About 4. How long? So if you've ever worked in a kitchen, or if you've ever written a menu or a prep list or anything having to do with food service, if you see a pound sign next to a number, that means pound, because it's a pound sign. This originated in the UK. That system for labeling something originated in the UK, using a hash or a pound sign. He should know this. Either he forgot because he hasn't stepped foot in a kitchen in over 30 years, or he didn't know in the first place, which begs the question, why do people listen to his advice? And he's about to give really bad advice too, but I just love that I caught that little mess up there, little foible, slip.
You know,
slip up.
Boneless pork ribs for me, I cook literally for 20 minutes in a pressure cooker. Take them out.
All right. I will not beleaguer a person to cook ribs the way that I do, because I might labor over them a little more. But I think that there's a special place in hell for people who boil ribs. Anything attached to the chine bone is, and what you're doing when you're pressure cooking is boiling it. I know that a lot of people might see those things differently. Like if you see yourself using an air fryer but not a convection oven, then that's weird, because an air fryer is simply just a convection oven made for the countertop that just wiggles your food around. Yeah, no, you should never ever boil ribs. Are you from the South, Nathan? Because that's a Southern mentality right there. You never boil ribs. They get all waterlogged and gross. Icky. No good. No bueno. I mean, and I'm not going to recommend like the best way to cook ribs, because potentially there is no best way. I would even say that I might support the boiling of ribs in certain regional dishes. So like Korean, like Southeast Asian countries, China, they would boil the shit out of the ribs, but they would still make something delicious. Like it would still be insanely good to eat afterwards. So I would be okay with it. But just for me, I mean, especially if the historical rumor is that English food is bland and tasteless, which I think is outdated and not exactly 100% true. If that's the going rumor, then why would you recommend people to just boil their ribs? Is he trying to launch a disinformation campaign? Is he funded by Putin? Oh my God. We found a goddamn traitor. To the UK. To the UK government, I guess. He's not an American. He might be an American citizen. Honorarily? Is that a thing? Can you get honorary citizenship? Well, because he does no visas, right? He does TV over here, so he's got to have some kind of verification that he's able to do so, right? I don't know what happens with celebrities and that kind of shit. But that's bad advice. He immediately says to put it in a pressure cooker. Ugh. Oh my God, how's he gonna recommend cooking raw artichokes?
It'll be so tender. Wolf Chamberlain, anyone know how the hell you cook a raw artichoke? Not asking for a friend. It's vinegar and water. If there's no vinegar...
So Gordon Ramsay spent about 2 years cooking in a kitchen in his village, I believe, with either with Marco Pierre White or is right before working with Marco Pierre White. And he learned some tricks. He got into a fight almost like every shift, it seemed like, and he immediately started angling for a deal on television. He ended up getting the job at the hotel, the one that was sort of like the flag, it became his flagship. He got a job like just kind of on a fluke, but he got it right as he was about to get his first television deal. And so they filmed some of the shit in there, and like they saw him like yelling at a cook, and it wasn't like, not like how you see it in America, like the American version. He actually like screams at, like, never happens in a kitchen. But he was like berating somebody. He was saying like, what is it, your first day or some shit, whatever. And the guy like was, you know, sad, and people loved watching it. And so it was like, that became his shtick. He's not like a career cook. Like, he cooked because he couldn't play football anymore. I think he had like he tore an ACL or some shit. And hey, iMac, what's up? And he just couldn't play football anymore, and so he, like, I don't know, he just went into TV production. And he's, the one thing that I will say about Gordon Ramsay is that he's very good at scouting talent, but he's not a good cook. And he might even say, he's probably going to say, no, you can't freeze a roast chicken, but he's saying that vinegar and water is how you cook a raw artichoke. What the fuck? Why add vinegar? What's the point of that? Vinegar does nothing but change the pH. If you wanted to use something that you thought was going to tenderize artichoke, which you don't need anything to tenderize artichoke, you just need time and heat. If you were going to use something, it would be not the direct, I don't know which direction on the pH scale vinegar takes it. I think it's a base. I do not remember, so don't come at me. But something that brings it the other way to break down the cells inside the artichoke would be more appropriate. So something like baking soda. So I don't know what his purpose is, just to make money. He feels like he's the authority, so he's got to make money somehow, and that's what he's doing.
Abbott Gates. Right, can I freeze half a roast chicken I have left over? No, don't do it. The best thing to do.
Well, let's listen to his advice first.
Shred the roast chicken, make the most amazing soup. Get a great chicken stock we should have from the carcass. That'll last in the fridge up to 5 or 6 days. This is from Amy, cooking advice. Right, I need to make an enormous quantity of.
What was that? What was that?
No, don't do it. The best thing to.
He said shred it and make a soup? What? Anyway, you can freeze a roast chicken. I don't know why he would have ever said that. I don't get it. Whatever. Anyway, that's the last one I'll see on that, or I'll react to on that.
Want to make every meal magical?
Oh, now this one, I really hope this is satire, because I wonder what Witchcraft for Beginners is, because it's AI. It's clearly just AI slop, but is it really, like, are they really advertising magic? If so, I want to learn some spells. Do you whisper to the raw meat like it's listening, and by the time it's cooked, it knows fear? I'm not sure what the hell that means. You've stumped me. That's a little philosophical for my current mental state. I'm saying I'm a little stoned. What? But see, if it's a cultural thing, I can't react to it because I don't know what it's like in that country. No. My God. Okay, no, we gotta watch this one. What does this one say? 5 kitchen hacks chefs don't want you to know. Try tonight. From the channel Witchcraft for Beginners. Witchcraft for Beginners. Oh, that's good. I got a crush on myself too. Thank you very much. So let's see what the kitchen hacks from Witchcraft for Beginners are made up of.
Want to make every meal magical? Bless your cooking water with a wish or intention before you start. As you stir, visualize your goal infusing every bite.
Okay.
Taste the difference. Kitchen magic is real and delicious.
What? I'm sorry, hold on. So first of all, this was one... There was only one thing here. Wait, maybe in the comments? I don't see any comments. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you. I think he's a very handsome man. So I'll take that as a compliment. I think my face is more expressive than his. See, I'm like, I can make weird, funny faces. See, like, he can't do that. I'd like to see him try. Oh, hey. Turned up my volume. Oh, see, it was too high, so that's... I thought it was like blaring in my ears. But it was just fine for you people.
Want to make every meal magical? Bless your cooking water with a wish or intention before
Still in
you
the
start.
green. So that's all it is. Just bless your cooking water with a wish or intention? This is clearly... Okay, so I think I understand what happened here. Someone just typed into ChatGPT, what's the easiest way that I can make money through... What... are there not even affiliate links on this site? Or on this page? Teenage witchcraft? What the fudge? So this is like a AARPG type Tumblr. It's like a Tumblr thing. From back in the day. People remember Tumblr, right? I remember Tumblr. I think this is like that kind of thing. They're like they're like role-playing, they're cosplaying like werewolves. See auras instantly with this ancient technique.
Stand before a mirror,
I have.
light a white candle, and gaze softly at your reflection. Breathe deeply and ask, what truth do I need to see? Watch as your aura colors and hidden emotions begin to reveal themselves. This simple ritual can unlock self-awareness and hidden gifts.
Okay. Therapy can unlock self-awareness. I'm not sure social interaction, immersing yourself in like growth structured social interaction, that can stimulate self-awareness. I'm not sure that staring into a mirror with a candle would do that. I'm okay with it. Like I have no reason to believe that someone shouldn't do something that they believe helps them, but I have a hard time wrapping my head around that stuff. It's a little too metaphysical for what I'm going for right now. I will not levy judgment. Maybe that's something that someone really cares about, and I don't want to try to diminish that for them. But it's not something that witchcraft. I mean, I guess, you know, everyone's got their own little quirks. Oh, this is clear rage bait. Get it. I get it. Rage bait. Yeah. So I gotta wonder how they got that off of the pit, because that would have been a little bit more difficult if you're trying. And then how do you get it out of the other half? Where's the other half? What'd you do with it? And you have to have a very specific size of whisk. Whisk. A very specific size of whisk. Gotta make sure I'm grammatizing correctly. This one, I fully believe, is satire. Because no one, even like people that are like not knowledgeable, don't do this. Like, this is someone that is trying to elicit an extreme response. Because I don't know what sane person would ever do. Okay, no, this is actually a technique. You don't have to be so elaborate that you would score it down the middle. You just put an X on the bottom. And you don't want to pour water over them because you could damage the tomatoes. You just kind of want to dunk them in hot water and just let them sit for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute. and then shock them, and then they'll peel easily. But I gotta know what you're making in the end, because so that would take a lot more time than just doing the thing, than just doing the actual cutting it apart, you know? What is this that you've linked to me? This is a music video? Very insane. Not insane, it's just... What's up? What is it? Can you describe it? What's going on? A little confusing. But so the bottom line here is that you're wasting a lot more time if you're doing something like that. I don't know why it's like a whatever. It's not a hack. Nobody believes. That's a basic technique. Oh, come on. Are you just gonna nest your pots? Nobody knows how to organize their pots and lids? And you even messed it up. You're gonna turn them upside down? And then nest them? Oh, for Christ's sake. No! I mean, anyone can organize their pots and pans however the hell they want, and this isn't more efficient than any other way that they've shown. It's just a weird nitpicky sort of thing. I get the feeling that this person's probably pretty opinionated in general. Oh no, when they whip this kind of stuff out, it's like the 5-minute hacks or 5-minute crafts kind of stuff. This is why I thought this was rage bait. Because what could this possibly be for? Bananas? Let me know where you're from. So in this one really specific use case, that's when this is appropriate. In this one occasion, one very specific instance. Why are you putting eggs dry into a bowl in water anyway? You're steaming them? They could explode if you do that. Anyway, you can see where this is going. Linda Home is not doing it right. Oh, my mama? You're talking about my mama. Oh my god. I understand. I get it that's like someone might think like, oh, I did this original thing. It's cool. It's fun. It works as a little cooking thing, so I don't have to get spice on my fingers. But oh man, like that's not a hack. That's not like, that's nothing. that is nothing. You're doing more work for less return on your investment, and you're dirtying a dish that doesn't need to be dirtied. Even if it's only one dish, if you're trying to be efficient, if you're gonna say that anything's a hack or that anything's like a convenient way of doing things, or it's like, I've got the definitive way that you should do this. I mean, like, I feel like it loses credibility if you do something that reduces the efficiency in order to get it done. And another 30 cents in dishwater? That does it for me. Wait, I didn't mean for that to sound, that sounds like a euphemism. Didn't mean for that to sound like that.
Are you really gonna miss this?
We do this training once. What is the official...
Yeah, I think now we're just on my algorithm.
I'm listening.
Millions fly with us.
Okay. Yummy. Oh my god. They just saw the they saw the thing. Oh, what was it? There was a viral video of cooks doing this, and they just saw this and they were like, oh, we got to do that. The soul music DIY. So I gotta wonder, what's the theme here? The soul music DIY. And they're making a video about so yummy smart cooking hacks. So I'm confused about the tone here, or the subject matter. So a leg protector for a baby? Who needs protecting? Wait. What? So you're making... What was that? Was that epoxy? What is happening? What is he making? Oh, I've fucking seen this thing before. He's advertising the thing. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. So it's like a scam. It's like a scam video sort of thing. They are saying like, oh, we're gonna show you how to do this thing. Or in this case, easy DIY leg protector. They're just showing off this machine that they're using. He's just trying to show that off. First, he wants to do something insane and make it seem like he's like working magic or something, making like some goo strings or whatever. And then he makes twine out of it, which totally I don't think is a thing. So he's using all these things. I think this is just... Oh, okay. Let's see. Music by the Soul Sound. So he's advertising music, but he's using what on earth? So is this AI or something? What does all this information mean? I am not understanding. Anyway, the point is he made something fake to use something he's advertising to then make something... What on earth? Oh my god. Why would you make that just to ruin it? See what I'm saying? You guys try this at home and tell me if it worked. And that was just to make a fucking cast? Why do you need this? Who needs this? Who even needs this? What is the number one rule in starting a business? What is the number one? If you can, I will wait. What's the number one rule in starting a business? Or let's say selling something. What's the number one rule in selling something? I'll wait. I will wait here for 3 hours until a goddamn person comes into this chat and tells me what is the number one rule in trying to sell something. It's easy. It's easy. That's how I know it'll happen, because of how easy it is to answer that question. What is the number one thing you must consider when you are either starting a business that sells a product, or when you are trying to sell something? Number one thing you need to think about. I'll wait. I won't wait. That would be boring. I'll pretend to wait. I will pretend to wait. I will pretend into the ground. All right, well, I think I'm good on reacting, because the hacks are not looking like stuff that I think I'm familiar with. I'm getting like more global or regional stuff. And if it's like a cultural thing, I don't want to speak on it, because I don't know if there are nuances that I'm missing, you know? I am trying to learn more regional dishes, so maybe at some point I will have a good bank of knowledge. This guy fucking pisses me off.
We do. It's a 16-ounce prime cut. It's really good, but it's only on the dinner menu. Would you see if the chef would do it for lunch? Hey chef, one of my tables really wants the prime ribeye for lunch. Yeah, we can do that. It's still the same price though, Preston. $55. So the chef said we can do the ribeye for you, but it's gonna be the same price as it would.
So I guess that first let me just jump in here and say that the thing I don't like about this guy's video is that he presents scenarios that never happen like they happen all the time. big pet peeve of mine, like when you put words in people's mouths, or when you like, even if they're imagined, like it's just, it speaks to a weird, like, I think I just heard a bee. It speaks to like a really weird, like, intersection between ego and insecurity. It's like it's not even really an overcompensation. Like, the guy seems chill. I watched a little like part of his stream. He seems like a normal, perfectly normal guy, but I'm not gonna say his content sucks. That was the thing that I was going to say, and I feel like there's a decent argument to justify that take, because when people make content a lot, very, very, very frequently, and it's not the best, maybe objectively, I don't know, if it's not the best content, or at least it's not the most truthful or transparent content, it feels scummy, and it feels a little like mass produced, and it feels a little like stale and not funny and not like, you know, creative. But again, I don't want to levy judgment on someone who doesn't deserve it. Again, he seems like a chill guy. I would not recommend, like, you know, disliking the guy or anything, but I just don't like his content, I guess. And I think that it's uninspired, and I think that it presents scenarios or situations that are just not an everyday occurrence like they are everyday occurrences. So maybe that's just my personal gripe, but let's see how they resolve this issue. Typically he starts a video with like things you hear in a restaurant that you wish you never did. So again, it feels dishonest, but
Be for dinner.
I'll stop rambling.
That's all good. I'm not worried about that. So I want the house salad, but with the ribeye on top. You want the ribeye on top of the salad? Yeah. Sliced up, medium.
See what I mean? Like, this never happened. He's just creating a situation out of nowhere so that he can gripe about it. You know? Like, it's like, I don't know. It feels a little scummy.
Here's
and
your salad.
Honestly, maybe he's just making the content that he likes, and that's like his total right to do. Like, I think it's gripey. I think what I'm doing is nitpicking, but I think if the only problem that I have is nitpicky stuff, aside from the very foundation of it is that he's presenting situations like they happen all the time. Man, yeah, I don't know how to.
Thanks so much.
I can't justify it
because I have to leave soon. I'll leave it here for you. Hi, is everything okay? $68 for a salad? Is this a joke? Sir, I told you the ribeye was going to be the same price as it was for dinner. You never told me the price. Well, you said. So, I'm not gonna watch the last 2 seconds of it. The takeaway here is that they probably had this discussion. If let's just assume that this situation is actually happening, or that this thing that he's recounting has actually happened. Okay, I'll just take him at his word. I'll assume the best intentions, and I will assume that this is legit and that he's talking about an experience that has happened personally to him. Considering that, I feel like any conscientious waiter, he's basically posting an L here. And the way I explain that is any conscientious waiter would explain that the price being the same means the price is going to be this much. And I don't think that there's a waiter alive, or a server, or whatever you want to call him, food running enthusiast. I don't think there's one alive that would see like that would have such a large price disparity unless they were entirely dishonest and not make that extremely clear to the patron. Like, I just don't see that happening. I know that it's a made-up boogeyman. I know that there are plenty of personal accounts of people who have been, you know, accidentally, not so accidentally gouged by servers, but I think that's like a sort of a persecution fetish thing. Like, I don't think it happens, especially not to any kind of scale that would affect any part of the business. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. But
his video. I don't like his videos. We'll watch another one because
that just don't make sense.
So when he says stuff like that, I think it's really safe to assume that he's not telling the truth. So whatever he says, food orders that don't make sense, he never got this food order. Things that happen in the restaurant you wish didn't, never happened in the restaurant. These are just what he's doing, and this is the key to understand what he's saying, the cipher, if you will. It's just understand that it's the opposite in his intros. Everything he says that is happening didn't happen. Just imagine it like that, and we're all good. You've got the secret unlocked. Not the secret. All right? I don't want to see no vision boards. No vision boards. Forbidden. I don't know how you would show a vision board on here, but my will is my own. That doesn't even apply. Don't know why I said it. Gotta remember to breathe. It's my mantra. All right, so what's he gonna say? What's this order? I already see the caption, but what's this order that never existed?
Hey, I know it's not on your menu, but can you ask this?
Another thing, and I think that a lot of people would be afraid to point this out, but I am no stranger to controversy. I'm okay with rubbing people the wrong gross. Okay, I'm okay with fighting against the current of social things. What I'm trying to say is that I don't think a lot of people would feel comfortable saying so, but he likes to, or he seems to prefer heavily to wear the clothes that are not associated with the gender identity that he himself seems to identify as. Which I don't think that it's necessarily a thing like he doesn't have access to potential actors. I don't think that it's necessarily he's trying to activate some kind of a kink receptor in somebody or anything like that. I don't think that there's any motivation outwardly other than just likes to portray a more feminine character than a more masculine one. Much more often, it seems. Much more often than masculine ones. And again, that is not a judgment. It is an observation. I don't think that this is the kind of person that is so shitty of a person. Again, like I said, I think he seems chill in real life, or at least on his streams he does. I don't think this is the sort of person where you would be like, oh, I think somebody's got something hiding in their closet, because they're not trying to like pass laws that, you know, ban same-sex marriage. They're not part of any of that controversy. So I wouldn't levy any kind of that, like, you know, that sort of gotcha judgment for any reason, but it's just an observation. So forgive me for making it, but he seems to like to dress up like a lady a lot. And if he ever watches this, I would say, man, maybe that's something you want to explore. Maybe that's something you want to like take a look at. And not like it's a problem. I mean, like, if it's something that you think might need to be addressed, then address it. Address. There's nobody here. That could be a stand-up routine, god damn it. It's fine. We'll get there. Maybe someone will look back on this and be like, good. Maybe in my retrospective when I'm old and, you know, finally written the new Citizen Kane, or the next Citizen Kane, using my million monkey typewriter idea. Have you ever heard of that? I don't think anybody's ever come up with something like that before, but I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna happen. Mark my goddamn words. Anyway,
Chef if they can make a carrot cake for us?
Yeah, sure, I'll go ask.
Oh, carrot
Hey,
cake.
Chef, my table wants to know if we can make a carrot cake.
Can you make a carrot cake?
We don't have carrot cake. Yeah, I know. They just wanted to know if you could make one. Do I look like a f***ing wizard to you? No. You want me to conjure up some carrot cake in the next 10 minutes? I was just
You
asking,
have
Chef.
flour
Well, you
and
know what we could
eggs
make?
and
Yeah? Something on
fucking
the
sugar and shit.
menu.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to send this back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you tell me what's wrong with it?
You see the edge of the egg right here?
Yeah?
It doesn't match the color of the plate and it's grossing me out.
I'm sorry, what?
The color of the egg is making me nauseous. Can you ask the chef if he has
Again,
another plate that
nothing
matches
has
the
ever
egg-white
happened
color?
like this before.
Okay. Chef, my table is sending this back. What's wrong with it? He,
Oh, really taking advantage of the new length for shorts now, huh? Oh boy. So, again, more problems that have never existed. And what is that? Are you actually making food for these videos? Weird. And where are you getting these clothes, man? Where are these clothes coming from? I like it. I'm a fan of the oversized cardigan, or not cardigan. Is that like a, what even is the stitch on that? That's wild, and I want it. So, sell it to me? I would buy it. But I have, this doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with you or your aesthetic or what's going on in the videos. This fits me. This sweater should be mine. But in that's an aside. That is a tangent. I digress by saying that. What's really important is that, again, these are problems that never happened, and the costumes don't fit. What on earth, sir?
White.
Whatever.
Question.
So that never happened. No one ever asked a chef to make a
Walk
carrot
away.
cake.
Okay. I'll have the
No one ever
chicken
gets grossed out
Caesar,
by
and
that.
Can you make sure it's served warm? Yeah, no problem. The
And nobody would ever do that. No one would ever say, "Can you please microwave my salad?" Literally nobody. Like, and maybe it's not the fact that he's making stuff up. It's the fact that what he's making up is so outside the realm of possibility. And I'm sure there's probably one or two occasions of something similar to what the things that he's talking about happening in the world. Oh, you can see my apparatus. You know what? That's fine. You know what? I'll just put the camera up just a little bit. Got to keep it out of sight. In preparing, if you're wondering what I'm doing, in preparing to engage in the old smoke 'em rituals, in order to stay within YouTube TOS, you have to not appear to be promoting or supporting the use of or advertising any kind of like Schedule 1 substances or anything like that. So you got to find creative ways around it. And you even got to find creative ways of talking around it. And if this were monetized, I wouldn't even be able to mention it at all. You just see me turn my camera off and mute my mic for about 3 minutes while I clear the chamber. So you can say something like that because it doesn't explicitly say anything. But I would have to hide it. It would have to be a secret thing, a forbidden thing. Maybe I'll just post a raw video of just me seshing like a couple of bowls or something. Like maybe in that fuck, I don't know if you've seen those the TV shows or the movies where they have the people it's like God, I can't remember the specific movie or TV show. I'll describe the scene. Maybe, you know, if someone's watching this, they can let me know in the comments. It's a scene in, I think, a television show where someone is in a relationship and they're like in love. It's like Valentine's Day or something, and they send a letter, or no, they send a video to someone, and they're like obsessed with this person. They're you know, infatuated or whatever, and they send a video of just them eating breakfast so that they could eat breakfast together. I think it was a sitcom, and I think it was in the vein of like Parks and Rec or Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think it was some show like that, but I can't remember. They were sending roses. they were being really overbearing, and it ended up oh, it was Frasier. I think it was Frasier, the older version of the show, not the new one. I think it was the sliding doors episode. If you remember that movie with Goo Egg Lady, Jade Egg Lady, Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow. Sliding Doors is a movie that shows like different choices leading to different like endings or scenarios. It's like Chrono Trigger, but a movie, and not anywhere near the same story. Point is, it was a good episode, and Frasier bungles things like normal, as per usual, and it's what we all expect. So I gotta turn on. So I have to do a couple of things here. I have no juice in my lighter, so I have to use, and I have no flint in my torch, so I have to use the flint in my lighter to light the flame on my torch. Interesting things that you do when you're too depressed to maintain things. I still keep my glass clean. That's next to godliness, right? All right, I am just gonna shut off this camera real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Video capture. All right, and if I didn't say it before, cheers. I'll be back in just one moment. Ooh. Trying to multitask here. Hello. My dog is a very, very outdoor dog. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's a very puppy. A very puppy. A very puppy puppy. All right, as promised, we are switching back into Rivals. No particular reason really, other than I just kind of I enjoyed playing it last couple of streams ago, and felt very fun to me to engage in this joyous event. And even though I reduced the graphics, like I reduced the fidelity of the graphics a lot, it still looks pretty good. So I wasn't making my computer scream or anything. Doing good. Cleaning out the bowl that I just used. Cleanliness. If you clean it out now, you won't have to clean it with alcohol later. You know how, I don't know if this is too gross, you can tell, like a dog will sometimes make it very clear that they have to poop. If you have dogs, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the little one, the new puppy, who is actually the biggest of the three, was just calmly sauntering outside, but it was clear that she was gonna have to poop imminently. And I was like, you just gonna pop a loaf on the kitchen floor or something? She was like that relaxed. Dogs, very strange. Very strange. But irreplaceable. Now she is standing heroically. Like, you know how dogs have like that heroic regal stance where they're like, you know, like just staring off into the great beyond. But yeah, she had that stance about her. All right, before I start, I would like to use the restroom because that holding it, never a good idea. What a weird thing to say. What a strange thing to say. I'm very sorry. So strange. No, I don't want to view that. I do not like friggin' creamsicle venom. Stop trying to push him on me. Oh, I don't think I unlocked the event thing. Did it all run out? Did I get Mantis? Oh no, I still have to shit. I still have to shit. I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. All right. Human being needs taken care of. Said that more sing-songy than robotic, didn't I? What on earth? Leave her alone. She's not the one you're supposed to play with. You're supposed to play with that one. You play with that one. She's trying to... The older dog is not a fan of being played with. And she doesn't know yet. She hasn't quite learned that part. She's still super cute. What? Secret Seas. Wakanda forever? Oh, I haven't seen Thunderbolts. I don't know why yet. I just haven't, I guess, felt the urge. I wasn't feeling it. Which feels weird, because I don't think that I have the fatigue. I don't think I have Marvel fatigue yet. MCU fatigue. I don't think so. Could be wrong. Oh, I got lots of gifts. Chrono Explorer. And then males? Males? What is that? If I can't claim it, then it's not worth it. Alright, well, let's get in there. What was the last one? Or the collect 10 health packs. Very damage is Vanguard. So play as a Vanguard. Heals. Play as a Van. Hey, don't go crazy. That might not have even been them. Is there a Vanguard that heals? Maybe I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Penny? No. I thought there was one that heals. Bruce Banner, does getting max health count as healing? Isn't that all that does? Doesn't even give me a wait, what was that? Damage. Okay, so then if we can't find one with self-healing, damage reduction. Yeah, they're really trying to place characters in their slots, so that makes sense to me. Okay, well, I guess I'll just play as a Vanguard anyway. I think I almost coughed. Nope, that was a peek. I coughed directly into the mic. Sorry. That wasn't my bad. If you're wearing headphones. Lo siento. That just snuck up on me. Can happen. Did I take my allergy spray today? I think I did. I've been forgetting so much. I'm so old now. I've been forgetting a lot of stuff lately. And it's usually pretty normal stuff. Are we gonna do the 3 Vanguard meta? 3 Vanguard, 2 healer, 4, wait, 4, no, 3, yeah. Okay. I think is that a good setup? I don't even know how to play thing. This is my first time ever. So good thing it's quick play. Nice warm up round. Okay, he's got a punch. He's got a rock line thing. Charge. Jump towards your ally. Or devastating heavy blow. Okay, so he's pretty much just a straight up brawler. I like it. Take that wall. Take that door. Yancy! Oh no! This is apparently not the easiest thing to control. That's fine. Ooh. I gotta pick up health packs. That was part of the thing. It's part of the deal. I need to learn the nuances of that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. I'm more of a run in and get killed kind of guy, you know? Oh my. I don't even know if I got focused. I think I just died. Just kind of, just straight up gone. I'll pause that preview. It is lagging like a thing. I hope I'm not dropping frames. Let me know if I am, if you happen to be watching. Oh god. I don't like that, Iron Man. Please. I don't. Why is this? This is not happening the way that it's supposed to. Okay, so I guess am I just supposed to bounce around and like and hope that I can Thing is has damaged the Hulk before? Oh no. Oh no no. Oh no no, don't do that. Oh please. Oh, it's didn't hurt that much. It's fine. Oh damn. Ouch. Take that banner. Please, please. Could you I think she's eating sticks again. It's clobbering time. Did I hurt? Did I hurt? I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, he's shooting me with his onks. Damage reduction. I think I'm getting used to the thing. I like him. He's simple. He's simple enough. Still not overall that good at the game, but you know what? That's okay. Still having fun. Hiya! I like this. What is that? I heard that. Oh my god. I think I need to die. I think I need to die so that I can check out whatever my dog's doing. There we go. Be right back.
The thing ain't going nowhere.
Doing it again.
Stay sharp. We're not there yet.
Doing it again. She's eating sticks. She is just chomping on brand. I don't know where she's getting all the sticks that she's been chewing on. Why does the terrain affect it like that? That's weird.
I always did have thick skin.
Anyway, it's weird, and I don't get her fascination with eating sticks. It's a weird thing. What are you? Why are you chasing me, man? Just because, like, he thinks he knows he's gonna win, huh? You don't know. We could win. Help, 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 help. He's angry. He's more angry than before. Oh no! He ruined my ultimate. That was not very nice.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
See, I never said that I was good. I'm okay. I tend to be okay. First time I played this guy. Everyone did good though. Did well. Everyone did well. Well. It was good. It was good. I like that. Where are we at? Okay. Both of those are pretty close. And definitely not very close on the health pack. So I guess I will just go for one of the other two. Still gonna go for Vanguard. What is happening outside my apartment?
Pick your hero.
Oh, very strange.
Villain, I'm not judging.
Are there any villains in this? Hell is questionable, but I think everyone's mostly heroes and anti-heroes, right? What do you want? Poseidon?
Those who oppose me shall be left to drown in my wake.
Wait, did I pick the right one? I don't know. I don't know if I was picking the one that he requested, but... Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yay, I get a little gamma squid.
You insist on staying with your fool of a husband when you could rule the world at might.
All right. All right. Poseidon's a little thirsty, okay? I didn't mean to clear my throat right in the microphone. The microphone, sorry.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We can do this. I never play as Namor. But we can do this. What is that? What? I'm gonna try to get critical hits. Critical hits. That's what's gonna cause my octopus to try to kill you. Critical hits. Oh god. Don't. Fire. Firemen. Hey, whoop. Whoop. Up I go. And down I go. Right back into the fray. I don't know enough about Namor to know if he's making claims he can't back up. Always rises again? Is that a thing? I know Adam Warlock does that. Oh, well, oh, whatever. Was that... I was trying to kill... Or not trying to kill. I was trying to hit Scarlet Witch. Die! Oh, thank you. It's very nice. Hey, Stick Eater, you weirdo.
Anyone willing to help?
Get Namord. Hi. Please, you're not going to spend the next half hour staring at my legs, are you? That's so weird. She's going to do it. Oh. What does that do? Does that do anything? Does destroying the little purple... No? I don't know why I'm way the fudge back here. Missing all the action. What are you doing? And she's farting in the room. Die, Venom! Yeah, see, I killed Venom. That's a good... I can never kill Venom. I feel like I did pretty well on that one. Even did the little wee. I'm escaping. I love the word denizens. Denizens of the deep. Okay, Cap. Can we not? So is Namor supposed to be like a sniper character, I guess? Not for long, you're not. Oh, okay, well. Guys being weird again? I think they're being weird again. Oh, ouch! Ouch, Loki. Ouch! You can't handle no more. You can't handle a man with wings on his feet who's got a weird fascination with invisible ladies. Can't handle him. Although I do now remember saying that I was gonna play as a Vanguard.
I shall crush our foes.
Just looking around to make sure she didn't poop in here. It smells like she did.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Why would the United States be calling me?
My dear sweet Susan Storm.
Oh my god, stop talking, Poseidon.
Perhaps
You're so
the two of
awkward.
us have been brought together here for a greater purpose.
Who would be calling me? I have to wonder, who would be calling me?
The battle starts in 5,
I don't really know anybody who uses a phone.
2,
I'm kidding.
1.
That was funny. I thought that
All
would
you
be
need to
funny.
do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Either you're on my side or you're next in line to fall.
Smells so bad. She's just a stinky pup. And I don't know what to do about it. I think she's just always going to be stinky. Always going to be a certain stink to her.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
He's a Johnny Storm. Why did I do that?
Capture the mission area.
Gamma him.
Leave them to Khonshu.
Gammatize.
Not bad for tiny land mammals. Cosmic energy. Wash our
I'm a land mammal.
Control seized.
second chance is over.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Get it, Cap. Get it. Get it. Think you can roll against Poseidon? Huh? I got octopus babies. What? What?
Protect your king. Wash our foes away. On your toes.
I hope that wasn't that logistics company calling me. Those mother fudgers. They would do that trying to get more money out of me, you know? Well, not more money, because I never paid them, but not money in general. Secure sales from somebody who already said they weren't interested. And that's aggressive, and I don't like that. Nobody does. You doing okay there, Bessie? She's starting to scream. Like the lambs. The lambs always start screaming in the springtime. The lambs. So I guess, yeah, he's like he's a sniper type.
Attack them. Hulking beast. Cleanse this place.
Whee! Just nope, descent, nope, up, 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 oh.
Has passed the halfway point.
Well, couldn't ascend high enough or move over quick enough. And I got killed. I got killed, Paul. Wait, was that actually him? What?
They've almost got it.
What is that? Is nobody capturing the point? We're all just kind of fighting somewhere? What is the point of that? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Get in there. What is it? What?
My time to shine. That's better.
I feel like I was the only one fighting on the point, right?
You'll have to keep
That feels correct to me. And unfortunate. Just so we're clear. Very unfortunate. Wait, we won the other one? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I am the ocean's
We'll stick with Namor.
You will get no love from me.
We're doing okay. Is that heartbreak? What is that? That deaths?
Get ready.
If so, we're doing alright. I really wish the young dog would just stay inside because she is probably getting into all kinds of crap. What the ever living?
I have a dark side.
This is all Krakoa? What lives on Krakoa?
Spelled it. It became its own being.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very strange.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Very strange indeed. It's like those little weird critters. I like those little radish people. I wish I could have one as like my personal assistant. He'd walk around with a clipboard and he would wear like horn rim glasses. I don't know why I did that. Wasted that. Wasted that. Wasted that. Starting out strong. Starting out strong. Oh, lagging. Computer. No like. Oh, I didn't mean to use that, but I can probably try to make it worth it. See, now if we can just fight on this point, then we're gonna do all right. I think we kind of didn't have that direction before. I don't really know why. It's not a criticism. I thought that we were all on the same page, Teamsters. Oh, that was nasty. Well, I'm sorry. He's mad. Help him out, guys. Bam. Or that might have been a clone. Was that a clone? I think that was him. I think I got him twice now. Just kind of accidentally. Oh. That was not nice. Not nice, Cap.
That is much better.
Cleanse this place. Wait, that was more Caribbean than anything else. Ooh, get up there! Get up there! Oh well. Well, nope. I was gonna try and find someone to use the ultimate against. Okay, and I'm way overextended. I'm gonna die. Yep. That was my hubris. I got very excited about the kills. Kind of assumed that my ultimate was gonna do way more damage. Get some kills, you know. Didn't do that. Fine, fine. It happens. Fly, 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 fly. Fly no more, fly. Fly, 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 fly. Use your wing feet. Is there someone in there? What's going on? What are you guys shooting at? We win! I won! We win! Take that, Ultron. Oh. Well. See, why isn't Ultron a character? That would be cool. Give us Ultron. Give us Dr. Doom. Give us, okay, I mean, those are like big bad guys, you know? I guess, I don't know. Still like to play as one of them. That'd be pretty cool. But I won't nitpick. The hidden womb. Oh yeah, I didn't even really do any of these that last round, did I? I did not. No, sir. Vanguard, Vanguard, Vanguard. Vanguard, Vanguard. Vanguard. Okay. Whomst.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Penny? I guess. Hiya. 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 What is her? There we go. I don't know why I'm shooting at that. Well, probably because, you know, it probably needs to die. Am I contributing? Am I contributing? Am I contributing? Am I contributing? Get webbed! So what is it? Is it healing that we're not getting right now?
Ready for another go, Spider?
What does that mean? Ace by their name? Is that like they're the like an MVP or something, or? Spider mine, spider mine, spider mine, spider mine, spider mine, spider mine. Oh, come on, leave me alone, man.
Time for some fireworks. The final 10 seconds.
Maximum.
Oh, sorry, Iron Man. Sucks for you. Negated that ult. Yeah, joining a match after a lever is not fun, but you know, if they need a person, might as well do it. And then it's all the quicker to jump into the next round. Shabamalam. Hello, quick match? That is the longest I've ever had to wait. Unplayable. Computer, you doing alright? You doing okay? Making one of those high-pitched whines.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging. I guess more of a punchy guy. Punchy. We can do this, Thor. I don't think I ever really play as Thor, but we can try. If I just super suck, I'm gonna do elsewise. Hiya, 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 hiya. Get ready. I feel like we have something in common. A love of things that explode. I'm an excellent.
So I gotta run in, and I gotta do like I gotta do like one of these things. Then I gotta run in, smacka, and then do the page the ascendance thing, and then do the wicka waka.
All you need to do is capture the mission
You know,
area.
that whole thing.
I beat Dr. Who once, and I'll do it again if he gets in my face.
Whack. And then go from there. Whack. There, see? Some of that shield stuff. Whack. And then do the ascendant stuff. I think I'm doing okay, yeah. Just keep doing that. Doing a little wicka thwacka. He's throwing the hammer. Oh, no, that's... I think that can be a euphemism. I wasn't even holding the right gosh darn button. Don't die! Oh my god. Woo! My friends are here! I think that's a Squirrel Girl or Ultimate. Can't get healed if your healer's dead. I'm actually doing okay as Thor Force. Yeah, I did overextend, and I don't know how to use my ult. Oh, I'm alive? Oh, I was alive. Whoops. Am I alive again?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Could you ascend already? Why am I attacking Magneto? That is a losing game. Need to be looking for these guys. Healer's probably dead. That's what happens, usually, when the healers are dead. Can't throw out heals if you're dead. That's how it happens. I will try my best to help them stay alive. If you could, like, stop pounding on me, that'd be cool. Yep, nope. He just wanted to pound on me.
You can return the favor anytime. The area is almost yours.
I just want everybody to have a good time. Don't. He almost went off the edge again. I'm very bad at that.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Thwack! Thwack! Oh no. Is that a portal? Did somebody open a portal? I did it! We did it! Everybody did it! Now we gotta do it again. Easy peasy.
But I feel a deep kinship with the mortals of Earth.
I felt real good about that one.
Before you attack, get ready.
Oh, I didn't mean to destroy their fruit collection. What?
Better place for a golden man than this golden city.
I like a ceiling to floor chandelier. It's really a beautiful statement piece.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not being sarcastic. I know that sounded sarcastic. I'm not. I really mean that.
My empire will not fall.
What?
Not by Doom's hand or any other.
Was that a secret thing? Yeah. Barely wounded. Barely wounded. Barely wounded. Okay, guys. What are we doing? Are we gonna follow me into battle, or are we just gonna hang back and let me die embarrassingly? Because I'm okay with whatever, but it'd be nice if you could just let me know. He killed him with rocks? My friends are here. Get Wolverined. I don't know why I was telling him to get Wolverine. He is Wolverine. It's all good. Nobody knows I made that mistake. Get it, thing. You going down. Nope. Got one hit in. Gotta bring him down. Gotta bring him down. I couldn't bring him down. Gotta run. No. You know, I could have seen it coming from a mile away. And I should have seen it coming from a mile away. I knew he was gonna bait me to try and get him, and I took the bait. I took it. I needed that kill.
Captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
And we were doing fine. The sacrifice was okay. He was still distracted, and that's all that matters. Did he say lightning fight?
There they are.
That was a quick death. I think I was pissed. I was upset. I was trying to look for vindication. Looking for revenge. Oh, I'm alive. I don't Nope. Okay. I was gonna say I don't see any healers. No healers, no heals. That's how that works. Oh hey. Hiya! Oh, don't clobber me. I don't deserve it. Don't deserve it. Okay, I couldn't escape. Take ascended lightning blasts, you mother fathers. Oh, did I land right in that meteor? I think I just did. We lost. Mamma mia. Feeling a lot of heat from my computer.
I am Asgardian.
She's uncomfy.
I feel a deep kinship with the mortals of Earth.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
30 seconds
Bam.
before you attack. Get ready.
Is this Wakanda?
Midgard's goddess of squirrels, are you not?
Goddess? Me? Heck no. I'm just a girl, and these are just my furry little friends who happen to take my every command.
I too am proud to call a squirrel my ally.
The battle starts in 5,
Ratatoskr.
3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Or, I don't. Door guy, dude, muscles, man.
This is a long voice line. That's some lore dump right there. Don't. 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 Okay, I gotta remember to save those hammer things for turning into Thunder Thor. Thor Thunderson. What? He's just a nuisance. I think that's like just the point. But you know? Get hammered. I'm gonna stay back. I am prone to overextending. I do not necessarily want to.
They don't look friendly.
Hap. 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 Oh. You get out of here, Human Torch. Oh, did I think I didn't mean to, but I negated his little charge thing. Oh, I was gonna try and catch him in midair. Get ascended. Did I kill him before he was able to do it? What happened? Oh no, he just escaped. Get off! At least I was harassed. Like I know that I didn't do a good job aiming at him, but I kept him harassed enough to because he panicked when he was trying to spit this guys out. Because I think he had some of his friends in there. Damn. Oh shit. I think I just got the assist on that, but that was still a very good, a coincidental moment to throw the hammer at him. Owie! That's right, get popped. Get popped, yo. I use the language that the kids use, okay? I'm very hip and with it. I'm very down. And Riz, I think is a thing. Riz. All right, children. Riz. No, just pretend that we didn't say that. You know what? Screw that. Riz is just short for charisma, okay? And charisma is a real word. So say Riz if you want. I won't. Because I got a little something called... Couldn't think of a good word to use. Vocabulary? I have a vocabulary? I don't know if I'm convinced. Of my own argument, my own point. I'm not convinced of my own point. Ain't no one can be in this world. Do I need to, I have to click the gift thing, or are we good? Well, God. We're good? I did it? Okay. So hopefully we're closer now to the... Perfect. I got the mana skin, I think, now. Right? Isn't that... Am I correct? Congratulations! I really like that skin. Very nice. And I will be using that. Even though that's kind of a close close race because I really enjoy. Where is she? Where are you at, Mantis? There you are. I really enjoy this skin as well. Galactic Wings, so cool. She's like a Power Ranger. But that's the new one, and it looks cool too. So I don't know. We'll hang on to that one. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then we'll play a match with this Mantis. Put her on the little. There we go. And we'll play a match with that one. I like playing as Mantis. I will be right back. See what I mean? These goddamn earbuds, they are so bad for me. Actually, since my computer seems to be screaming for my assistance, we'll play a different game for the last hour. Normally, I don't like switching games halfway through the stream or 2/3 or whatever, but this guy is heating up a little and the weather is getting a little warmer, so make sure that we keep him, needlessly gendered computer, alive and well. That's the point that I was trying to make, and I went about a weird way of making it, but we got there in the end, so. All right. Perfect. Anyway. Let us. I did want to. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Still won't let me look at it. I can't. In this, I don't know if anyone has ever used Restream before, or at least not the free version. But it lets you look at like only one of your streams at a time. So I can only see the preview of one of them. I think it's the YouTube one. It's the only one I can see. Whatever, it's fine. I don't need to see a bunch of extra shit. I don't know why I even had to phrase it like that. We're doing all right. I'm good, how are you? So my options here are, fuck it, we're gonna do Vampire Survivors. I don't think there's a lot to unlock, but I don't know how to unlock the things that are left to unlock. So we can flail around and see if I can just kind of spontaneously stumble upon any unlocks. But oh. I guess this was updated then. What on earth? Okay, so this was the last one. Be embraced by the Darkaso. That was the at last memory, that was the one that needed to be completed for me to get 100%, but they've added a shit ton apparently. So how do I get the Gaze of Gaia? Well, let's just go for that one first. Let's do the... Oh, I got to the Emerald there. Okay, cool. I want to go to this one with the character that you get like right before you unlock the are supposed to go to this map, I guess. I don't know. Random events, yes. Inverse. I don't know that I need that in order to... No, because obviously the relic is still there. See, because I think this character is sort of like, you know, that's the next sort of one that you're gonna go for. Where was that going? Anyway, we got to banish stuff, so because that's another achievement. Fuck, what is your thing? It's like a thing. Crits. There was some cheese strategy with this character. I don't remember what it was. I guess we could just go with the classic healing's doubled and does damage. But then again, crits. We'll stick with crits. I'll just try to get some regen or whatever. Some defensive retaliation or something. We'll cross that bridge if we even survive to get to it. And that's what matters. I know Axe was on there, so we'll go with... Oh, you get another one right away, huh? Damn, and I just had that highlighted too. I could have seen what it was. Bounces, because I know a lot of these have the crit stuff and the... Yeah, let's try to synergize. So bounces. Ah, get off of me. So it bounces thrice. Knife is another one, and then I want to take a look. So knife, whips, oh, cross. I think I banished the cross already. Bento Sacro. So that could be my lifesteal. Then the freeze one, the katana, retaliation. Plenty of stuff to choose from. What the fudge are these? All right. More tarots? Tarot? More tarots? This one is like the tarot crazy. The tarot crazy. I don't even know where I was going with that. Maybe the healing, although this one looks like it might synergize the armor one. Why the heck not? Them poor bad guys. They won't know what hit them. Oh, the arrow. That's one of them, right? Arrow. I am getting hit a good amount, but don't really appear to be losing too much health. So far so good. So it says bounces. I don't think that it ricochets. I think that the bounce is like the edge of the screen, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Blessing? How's it going? I'm guessing that it's the bounce on the edge of the stream, or the bounce on the edge of the screen, because it's not ricocheting or anything. Stream's certainly going well right now. Good, glad to hear you're doing good. Thank you for joining. I don't think this synergizes with anything I need. I could banish, but I would like to just, you know, pick a new weapon maybe. The long gun, I think that was on both the crit and the bounces. Yeah, it's evolution. Nice. Blessing, I stream Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays from 11 to 2. And it's a rough schedule. I may start a little earlier, a little later. End a little earlier, a little later. Just depends on sort of what my mood is. For now, it's all very casual. Just chilling and just trying to keep things consistent. And then yeah, if I can stay consistent, if I can develop a good habit or a good stream schedule, then we'll keep it going. As long as I feel good doing it. And I was just saying at the beginning of the stream today that it's feeling pretty good. So at least we're gonna keep it going for now. Yeah, that's fine. Join whenever you want. I'm pretty open to that kind of stuff. Just, you know, take a look whenever you get the second. Get a second, not the second. You could get the second. I don't know what the second means, though. Thanks. Appreciate it. And if you have to go, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that as well. And just think about it this way. If, you know, the more followers I get, then the more potential I have to grow the channel. If the channel grows organically, then I'll be able to do more streams because I'll be able to get like the, whatever the people like the affiliate clicking links and stuff. People, whatever people do. Even if I can make like a minimum wage doing this, I'm cool with that. I think that's the dream, the stream dream for most people. At least people who like invest money in this kind of stuff. Or at least like go to the trouble of like building their tools and the rig and stuff. Building their rig. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna try and go back down there, but not quite ready yet. I think I have to need to do a little bit more damage. I have not yet hit the fulfillments for affiliate status. No, the account on Twitch has been around for a while, but it's been inactive for a few years until I started simul streaming on YouTube. That's a goddamn loot goblin. Yep, give me that. Nope. Okay. But you know, just like everything, it's all about consistency, keeping things consistent, using the right tags and titles and thumbnails and all that kind of stuff, hooks and whatnot, chopping stuff up into shorts and yada yada. You know, I got the basic framework down, that stuff scheduled. It's all looking pretty gosh darn good. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 bracers. No, I shot myself in the foot here. Did I? Can I get the Evo on both of them? Huh. We'll see, I guess. Gotta get a couple chests. Come on, you bastards. I'm gonna have the same goddamn luck. I'll be right back. I have to get more water. I feel like I'm gonna have the same luck that I have had on the past 2 days about this goddamn Evo shit. It's gonna happen. Watch, it's gonna happen. It just seems inevitable at this point. We'll see, but seems inevitable. I'm open for suggestions, Blessing, but something tells me you're gonna try to sell me something. If not, cool, but it seems like it's heading down that path. And I think if anyone else was looking at the chat, they would probably agree with that, so. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what you say. Bro. I don't use the word bro, just so you know, so if you think that that's appealing to me, it's not. Still happy to have you. But, you know, this ain't my first rodeo. Rodeo. I didn't say rodeo correctly. Oh, that's fine. Then if you have a suggestion for the channel, I'm happy to hear it. I think at some point I might have had a suggestion box widget thingy, but again, this was definitely not this was an inactive channel for a while, so I don't think I've updated a lot of the tiles or the whatever those title things are, you know. I don't even really know how to work Twitch these days. I just hit the button and go. Mostly trying to do YouTube stuff. Oh, come on, guys. Have I at least increased my max health enough to survive all this? Because I don't think I'm gonna get enough floor chicken. The way things are going, you know? No, again, I don't go on Twitch. I just stream on there. If I ever get a viewer base of people that aren't like selling artwork or trying to get me to upvote them for something that I've never seen before, then I'll probably give it a second look. But for now, that's what it's looking like. So, you know, I am getting a much better experience with YouTube. So I don't browse Twitch, unfortunately. I don't really watch streamers. Which I guess, you know, if I had friends who streamed, then I probably would watch, but I just, you know, don't right now. Yeah. But the future is the future. I know that's correct, but I didn't really need to be said. Future is the future. See, like, I think, you know, as I said, what I think our breakdown in communication is here was sort of maybe the definition of selling. When I say that, I mean it pretty loosely. You know, you don't necessarily have to be like offering a product for sale, but I think that also kind of goes hand in hand with like advertisements, especially for other people's channels, especially in a channel that's still growing. It feels kind of scummy, wouldn't you say? Like, wouldn't you say that feels a little scummy? Yeah, it feels a little scummy. You know? It's like you come in here and you're like, hey, you know, I'm trying to be friends with you, I followed you, but hey, have you seen this other guy? You should go watch him. Come on, man. Like, you gotta know how that looks. Just saying. You do you, but I'm not, you know, not a fan of that kind of stuff, you know? No, scummy. If you were scamming, then I would have said scamming. But I said scummy. You know, it's not a good look. You don't go advertising in someone's channel for other people's stuff. It's weird, you know? And there's not a niche for it. Like, you don't necessarily know that I'm trying to get help. I mean, I'm open to help normally, but again, you just gotta kind of look at the context. I'm streaming to maybe one viewer at a time, and if I was to look at this from the outside, I don't know. I wouldn't be a fan of it, you know? Kind of makes me want to run from the channel you're suggesting as opposed to actually checking them out. See how that works? I don't know. It's not a judgment on you. Like I said, do what you want to do, man. Like what you like. But you got to know how that looks, right? Hey, are you open for a suggestion? Hey, go to this guy's channel and give him some viewership. Do it. I mean, I appreciate that you want to help, but like, you gotta understand, you know, that there's, especially on Twitch, again, as I said before, my experience with Twitch lately has really just been a lot of advertising, a lot of like, you know, spam messages for like OF models, a lot of like, you know, people trying to like sell artwork, and it's legit, it's all legit hustles, but that's what it is. It's a hustle, you know? And I'm not saying that there's a scam, because scams, especially accusations of legitimate legal scams, can have legal ramifications. But I'm saying that for me personally, it's just not a good look, you know? I wouldn't do that. And if I don't lay it out like that so you can be forgiven for, you know, assuming that it's not a problem. That's fine. Totally get it. No, that's fine. I get it. Thank you. I appreciate the recommendation. See? And now we both know. But I do, you know, I value transparency, and so I just want to make sure that what I'm saying adheres to my own core values. So if my initial reaction is to look at something that someone is suggesting as kind of scummy, then I will say that, you know, even if it's not necessarily true or if it turns out to be a misunderstanding. But I just hope that you appreciate my experience on Twitch. It's been pretty weird since I started simulcasting. And I'm thinking maybe just go back to YouTube, like just straight up YouTube. But I like having the dual potential for community, because Twitch is much better. Like I had a much better community on Twitch when I was doing this full time, but I have better viewership on YouTube, or I have more established, recent, up-to-date stuff on YouTube. So it's just kind of, I'm trying to find the balance. And I think this one is, I think what I've got going right now is working. I think it's working okay. So I'm going to keep it, you know, going and seeing if I can stay consistent and don't get tired of it. But yeah, so far that's where I'm at. We're good. Feel pretty good about it. Yeah. Yeah, blessing, it happens all the time, man. I'm sure you wouldn't be surprised. You probably know. You probably see it all the time, you know. Especially people on like platforms where it's not necessarily people who are doing it like as a business, but it's just people who are just trying to stream stuff that they have fun doing, you know. Bad actors can come in and spoil the whole thing. Perfectly reasonable to assume that it's like just a thing that happens. Especially, I think like Twitch has been in trouble for stuff like, I'm not sure, I don't remember, like I think they had some kind of like legal trouble at some point regarding like the the amount of bots on the site. I don't remember. It might have been over copyright issues. That sounds way more likely. So this character is more or less just invincible. Like there's just nothing that they can do to die. What is our max health right now? Max health isn't even that high. So I guess that's, or maybe it's just all the taros that I've got stacked right now? I don't know. Yeah, you know, and I don't want to just assume that that's what my experience on Twitch is going to be like. It has been pretty consistent over the last week or so, but I'm hoping that if there's more traction, then there will be less of that spammy stuff, you know, or at least like auto mods will catch it or something. And I don't want to like, I don't like to police my channel too much, so I tend to try to try to keep it open. Oh god. Yeah, see, even that's not a problem. See, this character's cheese. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's what we need right now, to get all the way to the bottom. A little bit of cheese. I just need 2 more to finish out my little weapon set. So it's mostly... Now, Pomerola is interesting. I don't have the tarot that increases healing by 2, and I don't think that really counts. Does that count as healing? I don't think that counts as healing. I think it just counts as recovery. Wait, no, that is affected by healing, isn't it? Oh, I do ban them. I do. I block them, every single one of them. Oh, I don't stress. I definitely do not lose any sleep over it. This whole thing is just a passion project anyway. I think I made a mistake not getting Pomerolo. We'll see. I don't think it'll be an issue. It seems like health is not an issue for this character, so I won't worry about it if they're not worried about it. We'll see what happens. At some point, wait, are there no bad guys right now? Okay. What? Where'd the bad guys go? Oh, they're just really slow. Are they turtles? Oh god! Alright. Alright. I thought it was a bunch of turtles. It's like screaming rocks. Get knifed. God damn, look at that. They're like... They're meat somethings. Alright, Blessing, have a good one, man. They are like, they're like rocks. They're strong as rocks. They don't like to be damaged. And, oh, that's like the, oh man, they have the, like, what is it, damage checks every so often in each stage. And, like, you gotta be able to, like, pass the check, and I'm not really passing that check right now. I thought this character was supposed to be powerful. I need an evolution. Evolution, no, okay. Well. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be like this. Can't get an evolution. Although I did get some floor chicken, so that's good. Yes, come on, chest. Give me a chest. Damn it, come on. It's not looking good. Oh, okay. Still no evolution, that's fine. That didn't really even help that much, but I needed it. I mean, if I can keep getting floor chicken, then we're good. But it's not. It was a little shaky there for a bit. And I've hit the. Okay. Oh no, we just gotta go. We're good. We're good. Okay. Thank you. Any more floor chicken? Floor chicken? Got a pretty good amount of gold this run. Pretty cool. So I have a kind of a free slot here. The weapon power up is gonna go away too once that evolves. So I'll have 2 slots, but I will only have. I won't have any free slots. Well, let's just see what we come up with. I'm sure there is something that I could make use of. I already got the combos, right? I think. I got this one, that does both of them, that does that one, that is for, or no, that's for that one, this for this one, that's for one of these, that one. Oh, armor's a good one, yeah. I have the tarot for armor, I believe. Pretty sure. Yes. Yes. Floor chicken! Come on, we need more damage. Like, we need like a lot more damage, because this is not it. This is not it. Not it, Sunny boy. Sunny Jim. Although if I have access to that tarot, the greed one, I don't have any healing items. Strategy. I'm still strategizing in my mind. Oh, wings would not be bad, right? Already got a decent movement speed. Yeah. It never hurts to go faster. What? I won't explain why I almost disagreed with that. We will leave that to the imagination. You are welcome, YouTube TOS. Oh, hey, I did it! Congratulations! We won Vampire Survivors. The game is over. Congratulations, everybody. We won, and we did it. And it was glorious. There you go. Oh, damn. I like that. Is that... And now I just get to kind of test the... You get to test it? Be like, yo, what's up? Thank you for your... Reverse tarot? Nega tarot. Getting lots of XP here, that's good. Yes! What was that? What's that, like, void chest thing? What did that do? Or is that just... Like, I'm just supposed to be like, oh, cool, a chest? It was confusing to me. I don't quite know what's happening. Wow! Come on, I need Evos. I cannot remember. I think it has something to do with the level of your weapon plus the time that's elapsed. But I might be mistaken. I don't know if I'm thinking of the right thing. What is that? Is that the game? What is that? Is that coins? That's supposed to be coins? Or is that like one of the death noises? Very strange. Oh, I think the victory sword evolves on its own, doesn't it? I can't remember. I mean, is this just gonna keep going on like that? You're just gonna keep power leveling? I mean, I'm into it. Go off, King, you know? Like, that's... Ooh, evolution, finally. Ooh, Loot Goblin. Another evolution, hell yeah, I'm into it. Is that curse? I don't think I ever really found out what curse actually does. Is that like increase monsters spawn frequency? Or is that its own stat? I don't know. I wish I did. Is that a crit? Maybe? Like, that's what that noise is? I mean, we're doing it. He's not dying, so... Oh, that was a, yeah, quick boss kill. Yeah, we're doing good. I think it's all due to the bouncy blades. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Take that, monsters. This whip is very strange. It's just kind of like swirling around. But I want to see what that evolves into. That'd be kind of cool, you know? What is that? Right? You see that light thing? Column of light? It's smiting enemies. It's getting to the point where, at this point, I usually can't really determine a lot of what's happening on the screen. It's gonna get worse. Come on, I just want another evolution, please. One more, please. I mean, I'll take many more, but one more, please. I mean, it's not we're going down in power. We're going up. Going up. Moving on up. Getting it done. I'm guessing that that's probably one of the gimmicks on this map is them dropping like the red XP. Because normally this isn't a thing for like the whole time. Maybe there's like an item there? I don't know. I don't know. I won't question it. I just assume that the gods have smiled upon me. Spreading it out. What? Oh. I think I hopefully I just got a rosary. Okay, yeah. I thought maybe I'd like summoned a extra spicy demon. Oh. Okay, well. Good. Sonic Whip has evolved now. Into... You know what? I'm gonna embrace it. What? Well, we're almost fully evolved. We got the arrows and the slicey thing. Arrows and slicey thing. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. Well, what is it, a wave of force? I think it's every 5th attack. Okay, come on. You gotta get the Evo before you start upgrading it. That's just like, you know, that's just good sportsmanship. Where are them chests? Where are my bosses? And what does the flashing red alarm mean? Is that like something that I should be worried about? Is it doing anything or is it just chilling? Get it. Now this, that's a good item as far as I know. Yep. It just kind of turns you into a galaxy. Right? Not much people can do against a galaxy. See what I mean? It's just kind of like, what can you do? You can't do much. Although I think at this point it'd be nice if I could just get all the XP like funneled to me. That'd be cool, like with the pentagram evolution. You know, just for convenience. Oh, another Dark Casso? Oh no, another Randamazzo? I don't have any of those. I didn't take Pomerilla. Did I take Pomerilla? I think I took Pomerilla. +1 amount? Really? Do I need that? Fuck it! Is that just a random... Oh, cool. It is just a random upgrade, or power up. Oh, that's what the purpose of that is. Okay. It can have the pool, or it can be from the pool of any item, but it can also just be something else that you don't have. Yay! Final evolution. I think that's the final one. Wait, why do you still have Victory Sword and the other one? Ah, whatever. I keep questioning it. Well, I think that's the stage 1. I don't think there's much else they can do. You know, I probably could have done this on inverse. Seems plausible. Oh, could even have them explode on impact. Oh, attracts all standard stage items. Meh. All the pups are outside right now. Hello. I said that and she came right in. I mean, I guess I don't think I can use that to res myself enough times to kill death. Cool down. Deuces are moving. Explosions. Bum 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 bum. This might kind of, let's break it. Let's break the game. Fuck it. Can't get any more XP. Can get chests. All XP, little nuggets, are now projectiles. Okay, come on now. This is just chaos. I mean, he's look. It's just a cinematic at this point. What more can be done? And just shoot these all over the place, I guess. It would be nice to get an attract orb. So is this gonna go the full 30 minutes? Is that the deal? Is that what happens on this map? What on earth are you doing? Crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Any unlocked base weapon? Baby. This one? I guess. Night sword? Which one? Oh, Silverwind is that's the cheesy, the easy cheesy strat. Not that we needed. But that one also synergizes with just about everything else that we're doing here. It's just numbers all over the screen. Oh, come on. I turned into a galaxy right before checking that chest. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. And that is the Evos with Pomerola, so I got that set up just fine. I need an attract orb. That would be fun. That would just kill all kinds of stuff. I don't need one, but it would be really fun. Come on, attract orb. Let's do this. Or magnet orb? Something? Thing that pulls everything from across the screen. How does a galaxy hold on to a gun, let alone shoot it? That's a question for you. Real philosophical life. I hope that it's only 20 minutes. Oh my god. If this goes the full 30, I do not think my eyes will be able to take it. I could have just picked hurry, you know. I could have just picked that, and it probably would have been easier, you know. But I'm a glutton for punishment sometimes. I like to take the hard way, and that's all there is to it. Chest. Thank you. Chest. Thank you. You couldn't just give me the Evo. I'll take that. Where's all the bad guys? I'll take that. Thank you. Shabam! I'm a galaxy, baby. Just give me the Evo. Thank you. Give me a new item. Yeah. Blam, 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 blam. See that? I gathered all the XP and it followed me, and like I was running real fast, so it didn't catch up to me, and so then I just had to go like this, and there's a big XP explosion. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I like it. That's pretty much all I can talk about right now. It's hard. There's nothing else happening. I can't get any more XP. The weapons and might and all that kind of stuff, it's all very powerful. That's all there is to it, you know? Oh, that's cool. He doesn't collect the XP, but it still follows him as the galaxy. So it's like a little time delay. Extra luck, you know? That doesn't hurt. None of this stuff hurts. So yeah, it looks like it does not have a funky time like 20 minutes, so going the full 30. Really no more upgrades that we can really do. And these monsters are getting wrecked. If not by the weapons alone, then by the big explosion of XP that happens right after the galaxy's done. You gotta have it to turn into a galaxy, you know? And just keep getting items. That's how this is gonna go for the next, what, 8 minutes? It is chaos. It is utter chaos. Oh, this weekend is a very fun event that's happening in my local area. A annual event. And it's been a while since we've been able to go, but we're gonna be able to go this weekend, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Don't know why I said it like that, but I like it. It's gonna be very nice. I think there's dogs allowed, like on leashes or something, so we'll see. I think we'll probably bring one. Can't bring all the dogs everywhere, right? I wish I could. Rosary! Oh, I can't collect it. Rosary is just gonna float in the black hole. Blam! Big damo, as they say. I mean, that's it. That's the length of the... Like, I can't go anywhere? Come on. Let me outside of the map. If my speed limit, or if the speed is, the character speed is high enough, you can actually flip yourself outside of the confines. But it's not fast enough right now. Only those characters that have like 300% move speed or some shit, those are the ones that can do it. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there, almost there. 24 minutes. There's just nothing they can do anymore. And there is a chance I could die. That's crazy. Oh no, I just keep getting more max health. Yep. I thought that's just a crazy amount of health all at once. And so that's, I haven't had a chance to get pork chicken. And so it just looks like I'm on half health. But no, it just has so much health. Why is it always cheese? Why is it so cheesed? I guess because I was not inversed, that's probably it. I answer my own questions. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Bam, 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 bam. 25 minutes. We're almost there. The last few minutes have been a struggle. Because what is happening? Still getting items. I mean, that's... don't really need them. Got a gold rush. That's cool. I'm alright with that. Gosh, you know how like watching the clock makes it not move? That is really what's happening here. Big explosions. After playing this again, after playing Soulstone Survivors, I think I like Soulstone Survivors a little more. Just because it has that talent tree, or Death Must Die is good too, but I like the 3D stuff. There's supposed to be one that's out. I forget what it's like. Dynasty Warriors, but it's very similar to like this or like Hades, that kind of thing. I don't remember exactly, but it looks pretty good. The stuff that I saw looks pretty good. I mean, I just have too many items. It's stupid at this point. Why are the monsters even still coming? Do they know what's happening? You chilling? Oh god, she's chilling. What on earth is that? Advanced weapons? Oh, you're not gonna spoil me like this. Okay, I don't know what most of these, or a lot of these do. I guess, go die, shuffle? What is that? Oh, I'm in over my head here. I guess we'll go with... I don't know what that is. We'll go with that one. That sounds cool. Good eye shuffle. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate? Is that a thing? Oh, it's like that. Yeah, that's something weird. There's something weird going on there. It's not real strange. It's like a Four Seasons thing. Earth, fire, air, water. Heart. Go, planet. I mean, I guess I'll just wait here for the 3 minutes. Keep turning into a galaxy. I mean, what can I do? What can they do? What can I do? You know, when you're a galaxy, kind of hard to hit. Can't really be slapped or punched. You're just a galaxy. Collection of stars. Collection of systems. Collection of consciousnesses. Yeah. Galaxy. Space. Space. And what on earth is this? Fair stream health. Ooh, bastards. You bastards. Well, it's close to ending it. But still. Fair health. Some bullshit. Looks good on my screen here, so. Screw you, restream. Nope, I can collect that. Okay. It's fine. Thank you. Just stand here. Waiting for this chest. Okay. Didn't even need it anyway. Really fine. Where's the... Oh, there. I was gonna say, where's the guys with my new, my other item, potential items? And I'm a galaxy again. This, weapon evolution is more annoying than it's worth. Also getting a lot of gold here. Good amount. We are really racking it up. Now, if I'm a galaxy, I'm assuming that death will not, you know, be able to harm me too bad. I'm a galaxy, right? So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do the flash. I'm gonna do the flashes thing. I'm the Flash. I'm the Flash. I'm gathering all the XP. And then when death comes, oh, he's gonna get a big explosion. Nope. He instantly killed me. No, you don't. No, you don't, Death. Damn it. He can still kill you when you're a galaxy. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. He, okay. Just get. Nope. Okay. Nope. Well, I have a feeling that I'll be able to turn into a galaxy again. Nope. Okay. Well, that was very quick. Perhaps maybe once again. I can avoid him. Nope. He doesn't seem to want to be avoided. Is he dead? Is he dead? I killed him. I think. No, he's over there. Okay, that's... I don't know why you went to the edge of the screen. It was very rude. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. It's okay, Death. It's fine. I've killed him. I've killed him before. I've killed him before. It's okay. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the beginning, which is the end, which is the beginning, which is the end, and the beginning. And here we are. Well, if you came by, thank you so much. If you're still here, then you're invisible to me, but it's cool and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. If there's lurkers, then I appreciate the lurking as well. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be yet another happy streaming day. Yep, they elected an American. I saw that. Yeah, doing the same thing tomorrow. Probably maybe another game. Last Epoch. I'm currently, I think I've finished with the campaign, running monos now. So do a little bit of that, maybe some Magic Craft, I don't know. That's a fun game. Can lag out my computer a little bit. So maybe not the best game to stream, but we'll see. See what it looks like. Alright, I gotta go pick up some groceries and make some dinner for the wife. I'm gonna get stoned and then play a little bit of Delta Force and then call it an evening. Hope you enjoyed. And if you want, she's eating another stick. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.